Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Disgaea, Afternoon of Darkness. I'm your host, Not, and today we will be completing episode 3 of Disgaea. Well, this is called episode 4. We are doing episode 3, and I believe I should be live right now. Yes, you can see myself. Okay, shall we get started? One moment, please. I need to. Much better. Okay. So, if you didn't check out episode 3.5, we are doing a little bit of save file skipping because there was a little bit of a mess up with the way I was doing saving, and I overwrote the save file we were supposed to run in for the start of episode 3. So, we're going to actually load up this save file, watch the introduction cutscene, and then hop over to episode 3 shortly on this save file where I did a little bit more grinding. Okay? Yeah. So let us begin. Your vassals are my vassals, right? Yeah, I mean, this is it's the demon way, isn't it? You can't beat that. Truly the demon way. It's not coming out of my pocket, yeah. Stingy is right. Sasuga? It's not. Aw, I love the dialogue. Hey. So now we'll talk to the NPCs, all of them, and then we'll hop over. Where's the assassin? I'll take him on. Good day, I'm Angel Trini Flawn, the assassin dispatched from Celestia. Pleased to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Prince, are you sure this is the assassin? Don't ask. If you don't have money, steal it. It's so cool that playing dirty is permitted in the Netherworld. I don't think anyone gave permission. That's the best part. Playing dirty. Why are the folks up in Celestia sending an assassin here now? There hasn't been any interaction between us and them for thousands of years. Angels hating demons is old news, but this may be the start of something big. Things could get interesting. Oh yes. Plot is slowly building up, slowly but surely. The assassin was an angel. What is the world coming to? Yeah, you'd think like the righteous angels would be like, well... Oh yeah, you'd think like the righteous angels would just sort of, just send in an army of angels and be like, yeah, you know, we're here to beat you up. And it's like, no way. You guys? But for what reason? Well, because, yeah. Just because, you know. Prince, have you been to the item world? Yeah, I have. If you want to level up an item, you must travel deeper into the dungeon of the item world. To power up an item, you must defeat the residents known as specialists and have them submit to you. I explained this, actually. There are other things you should know, so ask the guide to the item world. Wow, such friendly advice coming from a demon. You'll love to see it. And then, Zombie, what do you have for us? It's not so great to be rich, knowing how the prince operates. I agree. It's fun. Alright. And then, Cosmos. I have located the richest demon in the vicinity. But due to a barrier, I cannot open a gate there. So what can we do? You need a key. A key? Yes, in order to open a closed gate, you must fulfill a specific condition. The condition for this gate is that you must be equipped with an item that is level 10 or higher. The prince has to equip it. This gate key is pretty picky. You must enter the item world in order to level up an item. Let me warn you that the item world for a highly ranked item has many strong enemies. My advice is to start with a common sword to avoid getting in over your head. Please be careful, Prince. You received Mr. Genzi's exit. Tutorial: Mr. Genzi's exit. By using this item, you can return to the Overlord's castle from the item world. In addition, you can return to where you left off at a later date. So this is kind of an introduction to the item world if you already haven't touched upon it. And with that being said, we've already entered the item world, and we've already done a whole bunch of this before. And and we've grinded a bit after this, all of this in 3.5. So what we're going to do is we're going to quit, we're going to continue, and we're going to actually load from this save file. And with this save file, the long story of this short is, well, the short of the long, not the long of the short, but the short of the long is that everybody got sort of a level up, right? And Sword, well, our cleric got really buff, and now she has nearly 600 int as her attack stat. Well, as her offensive spellcasting stat. And so, what we have to do is we just have to give Lahorl a level 10 item here, which we do have in hand, and we will now talk to Cosmos again. Prince, I see you have a level 10 item equipped. I will now add Dinero Palace to the list of available areas. Once the gate is open, it will remain open. You no longer need to equip an item of level 10 or higher. Dinero Palace sounds rich to me. Yes. I can't wait to see what's there. Dude, we'll work hard for our paycheck. Of course they will, and there we have it. Now, because Lahorl obviously specializes in swords and not stabs, we will re-equip him a combat sword. And we'll, I probably should actually see if we can equip him with anything better. Is there? No, we don't have anything good. Venomous bow. What do we have? Physician, marksman, alchemist, Orzak, sentry, and dietitian. Which staff is just here for show. Let's actually equip that onto maybe one of our spellcasters here, yeah? Oh wait, and also, yes, that's right. Another thing we did unlock is we did unlock a couple other stuff too. For those who didn't watch 2.5, we unlocked Star Mage by leveling up these 3 mages to level 5. And we also leveled up a warrior and a brawler to level 5, which unlocked a rogue and a scout. And as you can see, we unlocked a second tier of, the rogue because we did invest a little bit in it. So if we check out here, here's a rogue. We call her Hand. I think it's a female. I could be wrong, but later installments do depict the thief with a different female sprite. So I'm just gonna go with female. And we did invest in it. And the rogue specializes in none other than stealing items. And we did demonstrate that the rogue is very, very good at stealing items and has quite the advantage in the stealing odds. And that'll help us in the long run as we invest in our spellcaster. So then, let us enter the Neuropals and steamroll it. We begin with a gaudy entrance, and the first thing you do is, well, let's see what we have here. What are these guys weak to? Well, it's just a myriad of items. And we do have somewhat of a luxury here to, well, take a look at what items we can steal. And it looks like we do have some rare and legendary protectors, so I'm interested in those. Oh, right, and Sword also did end up leveling up quite a lot. We also invested in some specialists. So there's that too. So I'll begin. Let's actually check out what needs more leveling. Aha. Let's use ice. And that takes care of all of them. It's pretty much overkill. I'll stand here and end my turn. Then okay, I think these guys don't want to move. That's somewhat of a problem, because I want them to move. What happens if I move here? Will they shoot me? Yeah, I think they'll shoot me. Watch this. Or not. I think we got a couple of characters in here that want to interfere with my project of stealing items. What can we steal? No matter. No, I don't actually, you know what? No, but I do want like one rare protector. Tell you what. We'll do a little bit of... Oh, and there is a rare bulletproof vest we can steal. I mean, if you really want to 100% the game, it's kind of important that you do, like, steal the rare items when you can afford to. 42% chance. Well, maybe I'll use this stealing hand, sure. That's a miss, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Sure thing, game, I believe you. Ooh. They're ganging up on her pretty poorly. You will not survive another onslaught. Darn. Let's see if you can steal something before you go, though. Nice, okay. Now run away. They can't reach you, they don't have that much movement, right? Shoot. They do. They do, uh-oh. Worst case scenario here, we would, I think... No, I don't want to hit you. What do you have? You have another protector. Yeah, I guess I can burn you too then. As for you, I think... Let's get you out. I'll lift you and I'll throw you over here. Yeah. That's a good position, right? That is a good position. Very good, okay. Now then, let's use a plunder hand, or shall we use another stealing hand? Yeah, we can use another stealing hand. Let's move up to you. And... gamble. Nice! Gamble paid off. Would you look at that? And then I will move it. You are weak to wind. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's use wind. You do have a little bit more health. Yeah, brawlers do get pretty solid health growth. Pretty good, yeah. Okay. And then what we want to do next is steal this guy's legendary protector, I think. And if we use heal here, we should, yeah, you should be safe from insta-kill. Alright, that's good. Okay. Then let's use a regular stealing hand. Oh, nice, okay. Oh, hang on here, one moment. And we're back. So now that we've stolen the legendary protector, I actually want to check out what the stats are for these guys. Oh, 9 population, that's maxed. 12, ooh, I think 12 is the max, right? 10, 11, 12, right, okay. This is really good. This is really good because you can store all sorts of specialists in this item. Of course, this is like, I think I think this is the second weakest armor you can get though. So it's basically only there for level, it's basically only there if you want to store specialists early on in the game. It's also there for a completion record. And you have low health. We can afford an ice spell. Yeah. Now, because Sword actually has a bunch of SP, we can actually move on to the next stage immediately without having to go back to the hospital. I don't think anybody else has used any SP. Oh? Mm. Omoshiro? Ayasa! Oh? Mm. Incoming pretty lore. This is very important. Pretties are a very staple mascot of this series, so it's important that you do learn about them. This, depending on the series, like there is stuff that they kind of assume that you do know later in the installments. Of course, like you can kind of infer from certain stuff, but this is very important. Very important. Please pay attention here. If anything. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ultra hard labor for less than minimum wage. You heard it here, fellas. Such is the pretty life in the netherworld. Culture difference. Oh, keep that line in mind. Keep that line in mind. Ooh. Is this for show? Sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut. Huh? Oh, that's such an appropriate sprite face. Huh? Huh? Aw. Aw. Such a precious angel. Ooh. Is there anything worse? Oh, muscle hustle, and it's a regular one. Ooh, a rare amulet. Yeah, let's go collect them all. Uh, muscle hustle. We don't have those. Oh, that's because I never stole, I never got a normal one. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we can take it if we feel like it. Sure. Well then, let's do this. I think I can do this. If you notice, there is a new entry and no lifting. A geo panel with a geo symbol barring no entry on it. If we move around, I think we can find out where the new lifting is. Ah, here's the new lifting symbol. And because they are the same color, you actually don't really earn anything from breaking them. It's just, it lets you in, because this new entry means you can't walk past it. So there's a little something I'd like to show you, what we can do with a mage. With the sword user, you kind of, like, oh, well, I kind of have, or a melee in general, right? Normally you'd say, okay, well, I have to move over here or use a special skill that, passes through, that has range, right? In order to hit these guys. And they'll shoot you. Make no mistake. They will walk up and they will shoot you if you are in range. But with a, spellcaster here, you can just say goodbye. Apayo. And that's too damn. We might as well grab some lower level characters out here to gang up on these guys. Oh man. They have a lot of health, don't they? Oh, counter? Alright, we can counter. Nice, okay. And if this turns out, okay. Ooh. You don't have that much defense now, do you, huh? Hang on. What do they have equipped? Oh, you have 14 defense? What level are you? You're level 7. No way, hang on. Since when did brawlers have low defense? That can't be right. What does that give you? That gives you absolutely nothing worth. Here, I'll give you... Oh, you're right. Puppies don't really have that much defense. Oh, you're right. They pretty much just take everything. Yeah, they pretty much just take everything on, don't they? Well, I'll have you retire. I don't want you dying. I'll have you retire too. And this time, we will actually grab our thief here. And I believe you're the one with the rare amulet. Let's steal that from you. Hehe. Oh, and then, yeah, okay, they also have solid weapons for this stage. Okay. Take that. Ice. Nice. Nice. And so, what we're missing is a legendary amulet, and then we'll probably get ourselves, we'll have like useless items that we can level up. Level 100 amulet. Are you ready? Ooh, what is this? Can we actually? We can probably do that. Save ourselves a little bit of a hassle. Do it like this, right? Gang up on him. Gang up on him, yeah. Hit him good. Finish him off. Nice. Okay. Do I want to see if I can bombard them from here? Yes, I do. What's the ooh. I can take them all out in one go. Watch this. 3 by 2, right? That's 6. That takes care of all of these. That's a manticore, by the way. You have a muscle hustle that boosts your health. You're a monster, so you kind of get just good stats overall. Okay. Oh. Okay. Those two live to see another day. That's fine. I can bombard them one more time. Now, normally, like, if you were to use a melee character, you'd kind of be forced to break this Yo symbol and walk up and face these guys. And, well, they're a little nasty if you haven't noticed. If you are kind of underleveled and undergeared, more than likely, you know, you'll be hard pressed to actually take them down, especially since they have quite the health bar. As you can see here, it's only these guys are barely have like half the health, and they only fighter has the health due to the fact that I did equip her with a muscle proper. Her stats are pretty much just on par, just the same, right? So let's finish you guys off. Yeah, you guys are weak to fire. Oh, if I used fire instead of ice, I probably could have finished them off. Well, that's kind of a waste of SP, but whatever. There you go. Now, I do want to recover the party health, just so nobody just kind of drops dead here. If you select where you would like to go. Here's our 4th stage, by the way. Oh, Oyaji. Krishivkoi? I can't pronounce that name for my life, man. Oh? Choke on a black pretzel, yeah? How'd he die? Choke on a black pretzel. Choke on a black pretzel. Choke on a black pretzel. Yeah. Now, that is somewhat suspicious of a death. But it's pretty comedic. Yeah, I chalk it up to comedic factors. Well, yeah, you might say, well, is there anything more? Well, we will find out sooner or later, I feel like. Yeah, Fawn is like, what? Yeah. Ooh. Now this is a minefield for... Oh, we have a legendary double slap we can steal. And a rare one. Might as well. Might as well go ham on stealing items that we will probably never ever use. But yeah, this is an interesting stage by far because it is chocked up with low-level characters. And they can combo you pretty badly. What I want to do here is not get... Well, I'll take some hits. I can take hits. Let me check that. Oh, okay. I don't want to hit those quite yet. I can... Oh, we already have a bulletproof vest, so we don't need to steal... That's the legendary double slot. Okay. They're all in the front here! What am I supposed to do? Well, first off, let me use a stealing hand. Oh, we're low on stealing hands. Do I have anything I can kind of... Oh, well, they're all... Darn. Well, I'll have to sacrifice a manager. That's fine. Okay. 90%. Go for it, yeah. Very nice. What do you have equipped? Oh, that's perfect then. Here, take this double slap. This, like, it is a slight... It's not too big of a bonus due to the fact that it's just, a very, very low tier item, but it's better than nothing. Take that. And then, yeah. We'll bombard these guys. Some ice. Nice ice. Ooh, 500 damage. I'll move up here and let myself get surrounded. And then... That means... Shoot, I probably should have stood right here so the sides would have been unflanked. To make up for that, I guess I can just do this. Team attack? Nice! I think we can take care of this in one go then. Easy. That's a rare team attack. We don't usually see those. Combos are quite deadly. Yeah, probably you wouldn't see sword taking that much damage. Well, taking even any damage. Yeah, see, it's totally zero. Okay, so who has the rare double slap? Ah, perfect. You delivered yourself to me. Yeah. Nice. Okay, with this sort of format, I think I can move you back here. And I can cast this. That takes care of... Oh, would you look at that? I was expecting just these three, but looks like we can orient it to hit 4. So I can move you over here. And then with our 7 pattern checkered, we can take care of that. And I'll just do a normal attack. Oh, well, I was expecting a 1-hit KO, but yeah, sure. Thanks. It's very helpful. Ooh. Uh-oh. The spare user here is actually quite strong. Please don't hit the... Oh, that's... Yikes. Please don't hit my rogue. Yeah, level 10, muscle hustle and everything. What do we have to use? We have one last plunder hand. We could take that muscle hustle, but that's more work than it needs to be. What are you weak to? Wind? Perfect. I can just do this. Nice. Nice clear. Oh, and a level up. Very good. Now these two will come and hit me for basically 0 damage. And I'll hit them with some nice element damage as well. Easy. Easy does it now. Oh! Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, the archers might start moving, but maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay. That works. And these guys... Oh, let's check the bonus. Oh, just some money. Cool, okay. And that should be 2 more turns, because with my 7 pattern checkered, I can get these guys. Can get, yeah. All these guys in a row. Then the next turn, we'll take care of you. 1, 2, 3. Easy as can be. Yeah, I am definitely steamrolling through this with a mage. Well, not a mage, but a cleric, but you get the idea. Magic is pretty busted in this game. As there you go. Stage clear. Lavish hole. Going by the pattern of every 4 stages, we should probably get everyone treated and save. New data. Oh, I probably could have saved over the... Yeah, it's whatever. Latest save file. Pre-select where you would like to go. Dinner Palace. Lavish Hall. Oh, right. Okay, here we are. Oh, okay. There is actually a special ending you can get here. Oh, we'll revisit. We'll revisit. Right now, I think we're set for what is it? I think we might be set for the good end. So, we'll just go through and get the regular good end, and then there's I think a neutral end you can get, which is easy to achieve. So we can probably like clear both of those in one go. Maybe like I'll show you the neutral end, and then reload. Show you the neutral end, save, reload the save, and then show you the true end or something, and then we can go back and do a little tomfoolery with a super bad end. I think, yeah. Well, I digress. Let's move on with the plot here. Bold words for someone in Prince distance. Who are you? That's his next line. I knew it. What sleeping in 2 years, what sleeping in a coffin for 2 years does to a prince. Another detail. Oh, Prince delegated to a detail. Hmm? So be it. Let's go. I mean, I suppose, right? You're not. They aren't all too far off. Oh, here's a little Easter egg for you. Well, it's not necessarily an Easter egg. It's just a little funny detail. This class is not actually called Pugliest or Brawler. They're actually called Walls of Meat. That's their class. They're just a wall of meat, and their AI actually just doesn't do anything. You can actually walk around here and like ignore them completely. It's great. I think equipped either. They're just walls of meat. Like I think if you walk up to them, like they might attack, but like other than that, they don't move. It's literally just a wall of meat. It's hilarious. I love it. Oh, you have a fancy lid. What? We already have a rare fancy lid? Okay, guess we don't need to steal it. There's a handful of ways we can do this. And let me just walk up to... I just want to do this. Let me just walk up to this wall of meat. I'll just show you how silly it is. We'll take care of you, right? Yeah, okay, that's one down. And I think we'll come with another one. Yeah, see, the wall of meat just doesn't do anything. Of course they have a counter too, so if you do hit them with a normal attack, they will counter you back. But other than that, they just don't hit you at all. Oh, do I want to do that? No, that's not efficient. Yeah, what if I did this? Nah, I can stand where I am. Yeah, you're weak to fire too. We'll do it like that. It's 2 down. Look at that. These walls of meat will not move. It's great. It's so funny. They are quite the wall of meat. We'll take care of these 3 in one go. We'll take care of the next 3 in another go. And then Hawk Miser might start moving. Maybe. Yeah, here's my turn 4. Okay. What does our boss do? Nothing. You know what that means? I'll taunt you actually. I'll just kind of walk up to this guy. His class is Rich Demon, by the way. I think there is actually a generic mob that has the same classes as him, but you only encounter them in like later harder stages post game, maybe, I think, or like unlockable stages not related to the story. Or you can encounter them in the item world in higher tiers. So he is a pretty strong monster class in general. You can see by his raw stats. So I think his health does. I'm not sure. Does he retain his health status when you whatever. Is his count do his counterparts have that much health? I don't think so. I think that's just buff for bossing. What are you weak to in this iteration? I don't know. Ice. Yeah. You know what? Go ahead and hit me. If you survive. Oh, some char dude. Nice, thanks. Ocean law. Well, not necessarily. Not quite ocean law. Demon law. Netherworld law. This is the way of the netherworld law. So Mercy kill. Mercy kill. Come on, Flan, are you gonna do something then? Ah, there it is. Alright. That is actually quite the good question. Mm. Mm.
大輝、
それが普通の後の答えです。今はそれでも構いません。しかし、いつの日か。
今頃になって親父のことを思い出すとな。親父か。あの時親父は何を言いたかったのだろう。なんで俺様がこんなことを考えなくてはならんのだ。みんな、このアイマニアのせいだ。おいおい、俺様としたことがくだらぬ時を過ごしてしまった。あれ、とどめしないんですか、デカ。こいつらを殺したところで一銭にもならんからな。
Mm.
それより金目のものを奪えるだけ奪うのだ。ただし死なん程度の生活費ぐらいは残して
Softy. Mazu was deeply moved. He joined your party without your consent. Yeah? You also received 5,000 HL.
なんだい。クロンはどう思うかい。
Deflecting a question with another question. Master Seraph. That is actually a really good answer. Very good answer.
いいかい、クロン。世の中に絶対的な善が存在しない。
Hmm?
天使たちは悪魔を待って自分たちの善と決めつけているよ。それはとても悲しいことだ。悪魔にだってちゃんと愛はある。天使も、そして多くの悪魔もそれに気づいていないだけだ。
Hmm.
彼らは愛の道に。それができればいつの日か。
Chapter title drop. Episode 3 and now for our favorite. I love these. Love these previews. Uh-oh. Dude. Don't yes, dude. Ah, and uh-oh. And this is actually where we will stop for today. So, I know this is actually a pretty short stream, actually. I wonder what we can do. Should we continue? Do you want to go for another episode? Well, it doesn't really look like there's anyone here. So, yeah, this is kind of a short episode, huh? To be fair, I did steamroll through a lot of things, and this doesn't really quench my thirst for. It doesn't really quench my thirst for grinding. Well, that's that. Oh, I might actually. You know what? How about I schedule a stream for later today, and it'll be an actual scheduled stream. What do we have on those? We can do Etrian, or we can do Mega Man. Yeah, let's actually do some Etrian. It's been quite a while since we've done a little bit of Etrian. I'd like to do that. So I'll see you in a little bit, actually. But for now, well, we'll call it a day. Well, thanks for tuning in, or checking out the bot, wherever you are, and have a good rest of your day. It's been a pleasure being your host. I'm not. And, well, oh, I've been your host? No. Yeah, that's the end line. Oh, it's no, that's